Is this what it is?
Yeah, he lost it.
Is this the vibe of the day? I want every week where I show up for raid, 25 grown men or women show up on time. Now obviously there are times that you can't do it, right? We show up on time, we pull the bosses, we kill the bosses, we one-shot everything. People use their consumes, they use their cooldowns wherever. We pop lots of trash because we can. We clear the raid at a decent time, and then we go straight to the other raid. We say, hey, the other raid was easy, test a CTK done in one day, and GG. That's what I want. I don't want every raid that I do to just be wipe fest. Oh, reset. Oh, sorry, I forgot to heal. Who am I misdirected again? What are the tactics? I forgot. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm on an ult now. I don't want none of that. Like, I'm just tired of playing World of Warcraft with people who have played World of Warcraft who don't know how to play World of Warcraft. I'm tired of it. So you know when the classic experience, it ain't. Classic experience ain't wiping. Progression is the classic experience. We're not progressing. We're staying in the same place. I want to progress even further. You know? I bet you it is. You know what? Maybe it is. Maybe this is the classic experience, but it's the same thing in retail. I do Mythic Plus and I get people that don't use certain buffs, cooldowns or whatever on the trash packs, on the pools, that everyone knows what you need to do. So yeah, like, it ain't just me, it's everyone. You know, like it's all the same. Every game of World of Warcraft is always the same. And it might be the MMO experience. Retail one has one button. Well, it don't. Not necessarily. If you're trying to min-max it, it definitely don't. You know? But classic, like the retail's got the difficulty in raids. That's what I'll give them. They have the difficulty in raids. But classic is easy. It's easy. It's really easy. Now it can be a bit of a mishap. There might be a problem with the setup of other things, you know? There might be a problem with this fight, that fight. Right, there might be certain problems that come here and there in classic because of RNG, threat wipes, knockbacks, you know, crushing blows, whatever. But it should be easily, like, fixed, you know, on the moment. Retail less so, because if one person gets hit by a bubble, you all die, or you all take raid-wide damage. So you get hit by 2 bubbles, you're instantly dead, you know. And it's the problem. This is why, like, I get frustrated with raiding. It's like, oh, what? Oh, your passes are low. Yeah, because I'm kiting. Because I'm trying to take the role for myself. That's what it is. I'm trying to take a situation of raids where I can go in and just DPS. It's always me. Like, I was pumping, man. Okay, I wasn't because I did everything wrong. And I'm the furthest away. This is the stuff I don't want. This is the stuff I don't want. I don't want this type of shit. I don't know. I get annoyed every time, every raid, PvP, PvE. You know, it doesn't matter if it's healing, like tanking is fine. I can tank. I would happily tank. But TBC tanking ain't the same. And this is why I want Classic Plus, because I can spend more time doing other stuff than just raiding. I can go do old dungeon, help people out. I don't have to do heroic dungeons. Heroic dungeons are trash. No one wants to do heroic dungeons. Everyone knows you don't want to do heroic dungeons anymore. What do heroic dungeons do for the game? Literally nothing. They literally do nothing for the game. They give you a reason to go back to the dungeon to get an item that you replace in raids. Why would I want to do that? Why not just remove that one step just to redo a dungeon? That's a way more harder or way more aggravating than the previous time. What's the point? It's just dumb. That makes no sense. That makes no sense of why I would do that. So yeah, it's just boring. It is. It's boring. You know, I've been playing this game for what, 18 years? You know, when I say, like, I know what I'm enjoying, I know what we don't enjoy, and I get unbubbled. Like, it's just, I hate metas. I hate passing. I hate how at the moment it feels like you have to pass to even be relevant in the game. I hate the whole botting shit. I hate how Blizzard hasn't fixed botting. I hate how Blizzard never fixes botting. And they go, oh, it's perfectly fine. and they never talk about how there's a botting issue. I hate how all the developers never get asked the questions by the content creators. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you not fixing botting? And anyone who's like, oh, it's a classic problem. There's more bots in retail than there are classic. You just can't see them because everyone's sharded or layered out. So again, it makes no sense. It just makes no sense. I don't understand why I do this to myself. I don't understand why I do this to myself. I do it every single time. You know, there's a game that's quite easily just avoidable. Quite easily avoidable. Just don't play the game. You know? But I like the game. I like the game. That's also another issue. If you like the game, you're shooting yourself in the foot again, you know? What can I do as a player to make this game better? Oh, maybe stop doing the raid and stuff. Maybe go into PvP more. Oh, what am I going to play in PvP? A rogue hunter or a fucking mage? Everything else is pretty much obsolete. I want to play Elemental Shaman. Oh, don't worry, they've not been relevant since that random Legion patch where you could lava blast someone to death. That's what's always a good melee DPS. Rogue. Warrior and Paladin are sometimes okay, depending on the patch. But Rogue's always good. Don't worry, they can instantly stun lock everyone. Oh, everyone plays a Rogue. Now they want to go join a TBC raid and play Rogue? Sorry, mate, we need tanks. We need healers. And then you get called toxic because you're the only one with common sense. Like, it makes no sense of what's going on. It makes actually no sense. I swear, Blizzard players across the board are probably the dumbest people who ever exist. Like, you've got average IQ. You've got American schools. You've got the ones that shoot American schools up. You've got people that vote because they just believe it will be good to vote, even though it's obviously rigged. And then, underneath that, you've got anyone who plays a Blizzard game. And that's including me. Because I've got to be one dumb piece of shit to sit here spamming lightning bolts on a random Naga that should have been added to the game 15 fucking years ago with ogres, with Tuskars, with, I don't know, anything that makes sense. But instead they make scaly dragons that are not cool, not the dragons we fought in Blackwing Lair. Nah, they make dragons that prance around and jump on their tippy toes, that fly and glide like fairies. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean that genuinely. I'm doing TBC for the third time. The first time I was like 8, right? The first time I was like 8 years old. The second time was like 2020. It was my like peak time of playing World of Warcraft. Even though my peak time was actually playing with my brothers who don't play the game anymore. But like, it was my peak time of playing it by myself. And I'm still playing this game. I'm still playing this game. I played through all the worst expansions. All the worst expansions. You know what the worst part is, right? When it comes to me talking about this game, like YouTube videos, comments, right? Like passing comments or talking in whatever it is. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Like, no, not everyone should be able to heal. Yes, level 60 classic, it's balanced. I'm sorry, it's balanced. You can lie to me all you want. Oh, warriors are OP. Entangling Roots dot, you're dead. You can't fucking do it. I could pop a free action potion. Okay, I could pop a Petri. Nice one. You suck. 9 times out of 10, you get outplayed by every class and spec. You can't do anything against a paladin. They're too tanky. Oh, okay, cool. You can't do anything against a rogue. He just will run away. Unless you're an orc and immune to stun, you ain't doing shit. Or get RNG. You might play against a shaman. But if an elemental shaman has natural alignment crystal and you don't have any way to interrupt it, you're dead. He did 20,000 damage, you're dead. You can't do anything. So yes, classic vanilla is probably the most balanced it's ever been in its ever life. Because the game starts from level 1. Not like in retail, it starts from gear score 2000 and Raider IO 4000. It doesn't start there. No, it doesn't start there. Classic starts at the start. Right? Classic starts at the start. You can lie to me all you want. Oh, warriors are OP. Entangling Roots dot, you're dead.